Hiya. I'm starting off out in the garden as I was just having a quick cigarette, but I don't want to keep anybody waiting, so I'm just going to finish my cigarette and I'll go back inside. Um, I'm just going to hang on and give everyone a chance. And there's a few people that want to pop in, so I would just wait for a minute. Sorry, I'm messing about with my hair. um, how's everyone's day been? Kim, how did today go? I can't actually get to the chat either at the moment, so you're gonna just bear with me. I'll catch up with the chat in about 2 minutes when I go inside. Very unprofessional. Sorry, I had to get the kids' dinner ready really quick, and time just creeped up on me. We was actually doing home education till about, I think it was about 6:45 or something. So it was just like a really fun day for him. But it just, time just flew. And then I realised, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on here. Um, and the kids need to be fed, obviously. So I just quickly, literally fed them, gave them their food, had about 4 mouthfuls of pasta, quickly having a cigarette. My husband's in the kitchen, bless him, he's getting me a coffee ready for when I go in. Um, I thought maybe we could all grab a drink, whatever your preference drink, like hot, cold, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever. But I think we could all grab a drink and just sit together, chill. But I need to get inside really, so I need to smoke my cigarette because I can't see any chat until I go inside. I look awful. I've also noticed the sound. I listened to one of my videos back, and I sound quite quiet. I've tried to see where on my computer the microphone is, so I can sort of talk more into that. But I don't know where it is. I think it might be up by the camera, like either side of the camera. I'm not positive though. Um, and I'm going to try and speak louder. But it's because I get nervous, so I speak quietly. But I'm going to have to try and speak louder so that you can all hear me. Right, let's start going inside. Let's see. Look, I'll show you my rabbit. That's Sandra. That's Sandra. He's my beautiful boy. He's very fruity though. He's trying to get to the girls. Look, I'll show you the girls. Hold on, let me work it out. Why can't I show you them? I can't work it out. They're there. They're both laying together. They're sisters. And they love each other and they groom each other. And I feel so sorry because Sandra's the only boy. So I feel really sorry for him. So when the girls are grooming each other, I try to groom him as well so he doesn't feel left out. But we put a little wheelbarrow or a chair next to the girl's hutch so he can go hop up there, go and say hello. And it's like he sits on guard for him. It's so sweet. And him and Patch, the girl with the patches, the black patches in her eyes, they both really, really love each other. Sorry, bad lighting. Yeah, they both really, really love each other. And they're always like touching noses through the cage and that, but that's as close as they're ever going to get because but at one point we had 9 rabbits and one died naturally. One ran away and a fox, I think, maybe, but so I'm extremely paranoid with the 3 that I've got left because I love my animals. My garden, we've been working on this, well, my husband, we've been working on this since the twins were about a year old. So it's taken a lot to get it to this point. When we moved here, it was completely different. Also, we're growing up, the kids are growing their own vegetables for home education and just for the goodness. But if you can see, Um, a minute. All there. That's all our vegetables starting to grow. Um, they've got they've got carrots growing. They've got parsnips. They've got kale for the rabbits because the rabbits love kale, so we're growing them their own little kale patch. Um, hopefully they can go. Like I want them to be able to go over there and just help themselves to it. Um, we've got blackberries growing at the back. I'm growing some strawberries. We're also growing two very rare types of flower. Um, I ordered the seeds from Japan. One of them is a rose, but it has all these rainbow colours all over it. And my 6-year-old son, he just loves colour. He is like rainbow mad. He's always has been. He's so like colourful. So only one. I put two seeds in, but only one of them is growing, and it's growing quite well. But I'm keeping it inside to keep it warm. We're also growing. I'm also growing rainbow chrysanthemums. So when they actually, sorry, this lighting's really rubbish, right? So sorry, 1 minute. Yeah. So when the chrysanthemums come, this is ridiculous. Um, they'll all be rainbow coloured too, like big, like a long patch of these rainbow flowers are going to look beautiful. We're going to give, we're going to keep some. We're going to give some to their nan and granddad as a gift. Um, we've already given them computer plant, a cucumber plant. We gave them a cucumber plant and a tomato plant last week. We've got tomatoes and sorry, cucumbers growing. The kids all chose their own special flower. I took them to like a seed shop, and they got to look at the pictures, and I said they can all choose one. So they all chose their own separate seed. Um, Two of them were peony, which is like I've got some red ones growing out the front of my house. They're absolutely beautiful. Um, but my little girl, she chose pink ones, and my 10-year-old boy, um, I can't remember what colour his were, but I still got the packet inside. And then my other son, the other twin, the 6-year-old, he chose dahlia. So we're hoping they come through and grow nice. Also, there's such thing, a bug. There's such thing as a cucumber. Yeah, I'm sure it's cucamelon, and it's a cross. It's an American. Oh, actually, if any of my American viewers are here, have you ever heard of a cucamelon? It's like apparently like they grow and I want to know whether I've been ripped off. It says it's a traditional sort of fruit in America. Obviously, I don't know that myself because I haven't been there, but they're growing nicely as well, and they're like little sort of grape-sized, unusual things. Like they've got a hint of lime in them and something else, but they're growing nice too. Anyway, what else are we growing? We've got all our like for Mother's Day. Um, I got lots and lots of beautiful coloured potting flowers, so it was like immediate colour in the flower patch. So they're growing beautifully. I took a cut in of rosemary from a local hospital I was at, just a tiny little bit, grew it inside the house. That's now grown really big and nice. And also I took a little cut in of another beautiful bush. Um, Same thing, and it's growing quite tall and nice and strong. So that's all good. I get so attached. I've just noticed the moon. Hmm. Um, oh, I can't show you. Um, anyway, that's all growing nice as well. So it's quite amazing what you can do with just a little tiny cut in, as long as you take the cutting in the right place, and you look after and tend to it, clean the water like every day, clean the actual the stem, so it doesn't get all yucky stuff like growing on it. Um, and you can literally grow if you see anything like I love magnolia trees, um, and so I've taken a cutting of 3 different coloured magnolias. I've been looking after them in the kitchen, but only one of them started rooting. But I can't remember what colour it is. But I'm pleased one of them's rooting. But I'm not giving up on the other ones. I don't like giving up on anything, including plants. Sounds stupid, but it's just who I am. Also, what else is it grown? I can't remember. But anyway, um, oh, here I can get to my chat now. 1 minute. Where's my little chair? Let me just go back here a minute. Sorry. Let me just have a quick look at the chat, okay? Oops, hold on. Okay, Crispy Cringe, hello. I'll have a look, thank you. Hiya Laura, how are you? How's your day been, darling? Oh, yeah, the tiny holes. Is that the microphone? That's I've thought that must be it because I couldn't see any other thing that it could be. So thank you, Laura. Hello, I believe in guys. Evie, peace, my darling. How are you today? How's your day been? Hi, Yeti, Jessie. Yeah, I know. I have the blue strawberry seeds too. How unusual. We are very similar. But you know, I've got them actually. I've got the seeds, but I haven't actually planted them yet. But thank you. It's very kind of you to offer that. Yeah, I couldn't see the chat. I didn't have the chat because I'm outside and going back in 1 minute. I like the way that you all are all so nice towards each other and welcoming. I like that. It's lovely. Laura, what do you mean? Oh, and Colin recognised you on the chat. What do you mean? Am I missing something? Hmm. Hiya, Baz. Oh, really? How strange. I'm thinking maybe planting them like this week or next week. Yeti. Hmm. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. All right, Laura. I get it. Cool. So, how are you all? How's your day been? What have you all been up to? I've been home educating the kids till about 6:45 this evening. All fun stuff like about Maori tribe and how they write like picture write. Um, is it hot over there? It's been really cloudy where I am. It's not majorly hot like it has been. It's like I've got my cardi on. I sound like I've got my cardi on. It's comfy anyway. What that you were gonna plant the seeds the same time sort of time? Yeti. I know. I love being able to teach my three because we went and watched that what's it called, Moana. It's a really brilliant film if you've got any like kids. It's a really nice film. I enjoyed it. I loved it. It's got a lot of like you have to believe in yourself and don't give up. It's got a lot of very good values all the way through. But there's a guy called Maui, and he had um, he had all these tattoos, and he'd had to earn the tattoos. Thank you. Okay. sorry, 1 minute. I love you. No, it's alright, it's alright. Thank you. Got my coffee. Um, yeah. Anyway, so it got us on a whole new topic. So now they're learning how they've done their own story in sort of picture, you know, like stick men, and they've done their own little story on it. They all drew. Um, they had to. I made them think about who they 1 minute, who like what animal they think um they would be and why. So there was like question and answers, and then I asked them to draw it and put lots of detail in. They've done beautiful work today, really beautiful. The writing's come along. I'm just so proud of them. How about that? Yeah, I was looking on your page yesterday earlier. You got some good videos on there with the sorts of things that I've got as well. Also, as I'm like a truther, I can teach my kids the true history rather than what the government want people to believe. It's completely different. What they want, what they want us to believe is to keep us in a box type thing. But what the true history is much more amazing. So luckily I get to teach them that. They know so much. They're such smart kids. I'm really really proud of them. Sorry. Um. Hi, guys. Oh, really? That's cool. Hmm. So, what have you all been doing today? Have you been at work? What you've been doing? I saw that you had a new video up, I believe, in Ghost, but I didn't even get a chance to look at it. But I will do straight away after this. Yeah, exactly, Laura. It is. Um, it really is. It's a messed up world, isn't it? But I would prefer that they knew the true history rather than sort of the bent history. Was I lagging then? Because on the live chat on the phone it went all funny. I'm gonna just go inside now. Hold on. I'll bring you with me. Have to have a mouthful of coffee. A bit of a slurp there. Sorry. 1 minute. I'll put you on a little stool here, my little pedestal. I'm gonna go in. Gonna go in. I need to put it on charge. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the computer on charge. I don't want it dying on us. Um, sorry, 1 minute. Done a little spin with you there. A little dance. That's better lighting anyway, isn't it? Um, Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I love that my cup. That's just my cup. I haven't got any other ones that I call mine. It's the only cup I have, and it's full of black strong coffee with 3 sugars. Let me just plug this in a minute. Oh, sorry. I really, really hope that was not a bad sight. Let me just plug you in a sec. Oh, right, let's get this going. I work now for a new Oh, that's cool, Michael. That's cool. Have you spoken about it in the in your video? Do I keep freezing or something? Because it seems on this, it looks like I'm frozen right now. So, what's it? Hold on. Oh, really? They've got a detention Yeti for that. That's disgusting, isn't it? Oh, so is it running all right, Bays? Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so what has everyone been doing? I don't think anyone's told me what they've been doing today. What you've been doing? Have you all got a drink? Nice hot drink, cold drink, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. Do you all have a drink? Be nice if like I could see you all, but I suppose there's not enough room on the screen, is there? So I needed that coffee. It's not finished, but I really did need a cup of coffee. Been rushing round. As I said, time just ran mental today. I ran out of time before I even knew it. Go and grab yourself a drink, Laura. We'll wait for you. You've got bitter lemon. What's that then? I don't think I've ever tried that. Yeti. Oh, can I? But all right, I might try that next time, Laura. I don't want to mess about with it this time. Oh, by the way, yesterday, I'm so sorry for the way it all ended. My computer went really weird. First of all, it cut out and just it said that I was still live, so I was talking, but there was no like I couldn't see that I was there. Um, then it just started going all really weird. So I started trying to close things down to start them back up again, to start another chat up. Um, and it started getting all these little tiny sort of matrix style little squares all over it. I was like, oh gosh. But I think Yeti said to me that her phone also went a bit weird yesterday at the same time. But I don't know. But it felt awful for the way it ended. So if it ever happens like that again, just know that it's a computer, and I will be trying hard to get back with you. Um, like, but if it doesn't work, then there isn't anything that I can do. Trust me, I was getting so wound up yesterday, thinking how everyone would like. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've let everyone down. I felt awful, and I felt awful today. Hmm. Fizzy pop. Oh, it sounds nice then. I eat lemons. I love lemons. We'll go. Go on then. Go and grab yourself some water, Laura. We'll wait. Hmm. Okay, cool. We'll wait for Laura because she's really thirsty, bless her, and she was gonna just still stay here at her computer or whatever it is she's using, rather than go and get a drink, bless her. So we'll just wait for Laura. I'll have a bit more of my coffee. Yeti can have a bit more of her fizzy pop. Michael, do you have a drink? Baze, you've got a drink, I think. quite heavy. I said to my husband to do me a big cup, like a double one if possible, but my cup's not big enough for a double one of them. It's one of the ones at the coffee machine. Why don't you go and get yourself a drink, Michael? Get yourself some water or but soon I will drink. You're drinking in honour of me. Thank you. Have a drink. You should grab yourself a drink now and we could all cheers together. So what's your plans for tomorrow? Still no one's told me what they've been up to today. It's like you're all being very secretive. No, not really. What are your plans for tomorrow? What are you all doing? Or is it Wednesday tomorrow night? Bank holiday just messes the days up. I'm sure it's Wednesday. Now I'm questioning myself. Is it Wednesday tomorrow? Yes, it is. I know it is. Don't worry. Answered my own question. Oh, my legs. I ache. That's a bit better of a backdrop in it. All my beautiful pictures, I love them. See, but I mean, they're quite a lot of them are quite sort of tribal. It's just in me. That's what I was saying about the Maori tribe. How it feels, sort of feels right. Okay, cool, Baz. I can hear the kids getting a little bit loud. How they like to take advantage when they know I'm here. I said to him, it doesn't even matter if I'm live. I will literally just tell you all I'm going to sort them out, and I'll go in there and I'll tell them to be quiet because they think because I'm on here that I can't say anything. You see that I can because they can't get away with being naughty, and you have to keep an eye on them that they don't hurt each other as well. Wednesdays with ghosts. That sounds cool. So tomorrow, what time? And is it going to be like a video or is it going to be a live stream or what are your plans, Michael? That sounds good. Wednesdays with ghosts. That's good little, it's got a nice little ring to it now. That coffee cup feels like it's as big as my face. um, well, I'm waiting for you lot to tell me what you're up to tomorrow. What have I got planned for tomorrow? Some more work. Well, I've got to do education with the kids. If it's a nice day, I can take it like the education out of the house. Uh, we can go over to the park and we can mix education with playing in the park, with having a little picnic, that type of thing. There's so many plus sides to home educating, like, and I'm just it's proven to be like the best thing for the kids. Like I'm so confident that if they was to go to school for a day, that they'd be put in the year above because like they really are so like even my 6-year-olds with their spellings and stuff are just really good. Like they're really cool. Um, sorry, 1 minute. um, sorry, phone is up it again. What's wrong with your phone then? Has it been playing up before, yeah? Is there any other way of you being able to like be if you've got a computer or iPad or anything like that? Everyone needs to send phone fixing wishes to Yeti's Yeti Jetty's phone because it's playing her up. Not it keeps dipping in and out of this chat. You don't need to say sorry. Goodness me. I'm sorry that it's messing you about. You don't need to be sorry. I wanted oh, listen, light that candle in a minute. I like this. It's a circle of people, and it's got a little candle in the middle. If you just hold on 1 minute, hold on 1 minute. I'm just going to see what's wrong with my little girl. All right, just 1 minute. I'll leave you so you can look at that. What's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I have to go and sort them out before it gets out of hand. Yeah, so I'm going to light that candle. I've got another candle, but sorry, another candle holder, which is like a star, and that's upstairs on my like little altar that I've got because I am a white witch, so I've got certain things upstairs to do with it. And anyway, this star candle holder was there, and I went up and got it because I wanted it to be on, like I wanted to have it here. And I thought I'd brought it down, but I can't find it anywhere, so it's really weird. So I've only got that one. 1 minute. Technology doesn't like you. That sounds nice for breakfast idea as well. Yum. Wish I could come. Have a nice time though. Enjoy it. Enjoy the time with your kids because it's half time in it. Sorry, bouncing you back slightly, but my back's hurting, so I need to lean it up. It's horrible having this pain all the time. 1 minute. Let me just sort this chair out a second. Sorry. Okay, that's better. A bit better. I might have to get painkillers in a minute. Yeah, so you're gonna go out for breakfast and go to the garden centre. That's a nice idea. I love garden centres with all the beautiful flowers, but if I had money, I'd get a bit carried away, I think, and spend too much. Hey Kim, hiya. Thanks for joining us. I was wondering whether you'd pop in. How's your day been, sweetheart? How did it go today? Thank you for taking the time to come here, everyone. It really, really does mean a lot. Like, I'm surprised that I've got any people viewing at all. Oh wow, an old stately home. Cool, that's lush. I would love that. Are you gonna go and check out the home, like the house, the stately house? I bet the gardens are beautiful there. Yeah. Don't worry, Laura. We was just chatting about not much really, to be honest. You didn't miss anything. They always want your attention when you're doing something else, don't they? Hmm. Did you manage to arrange everything today, Kim? Thank you, Laura. That's very sweet of you. Kim, did you manage to get everything arranged that you needed to today? I have been thinking, honestly, I've been thinking about you yesterday when the stream got interrupted like that. I was thinking like how I felt bad that I couldn't wish you, like strength and love for today. Um, I tried to look on my subscribers to see who you were like, because I wanted to contact you to see how you were, but I couldn't find you. Um, but I really have been thinking about you. So you're gonna have to keep rushing off. Doesn't matter, babe. Laura, you just go and do what you need to do, innit? If you need to go and sort something out or do something, then you do that, and I'll probably still be here. I notice as well, time flies when I'm on here. Like, um, is it like, do you know what I mean? In 20 minutes, it would have already been an hour. It feels like I've only been talking to you for 10 minutes. Um, what they would close the house off. Do you know why? Is it haunted? I wonder why they've closed that off. Do you have to pay to go in or something? Yeah, we're all sending you love, Kim. We are. You really have been in my thoughts today. You honestly have been. I'm glad you've been able to pop in because I I would have been worried. I really did try to find you earlier on my subscriber list, but I'm not sure. Maybe you use a different name or something, which is cool. Um, you can inbox me or whatever, um, and then I'll be able to talk to you. But I've been thinking about you, and I did try and get hold of you. I tried my best anyway. But I'm glad you're here. Me and my little girl, I was telling about the mosquito bites. Now my little girl's got about four real like bad ones. One of them was real nasty. I've had to give her antihistamines today, but because of the brittle asthma, I've got to be really, really careful with the medication she has. She's not allowed anything like Laura. I've got all the patience in the world for you, darling. You're obviously run ragged. I know that feeling, and you're still taking the time to even pop in and be here. I've got all the patience in the world. Um, yeah, love and prayers, Kim, definitely. This is such a caring group. Like, I'm gonna not try. I don't want to get emotional. I'm an emotional wreck at the minute, anyway. But like you lot are really are a lovely group of people, and I'm really privileged to have you here with me. Thank you. She's on for the yeah. She's got the inhaler that's got a steroid in it and a anti-bronchial type thing. So she has that and the blue inhaler, and she's got another one called Monty Lucas that she has in the evening, and it opens up the airways. Tries to get rid of any irritation. Um, but we tried her with Nurofen one time, and yeah, we tried her with the Nurofen, and she immediately started reacting with with her asthma. So she can't have anything like that. So with the problem she's got with her bones, most of the medications are the same as Nurofen, like what's it, anti-inflammatory, because she can't have it. It's not good for her. It's not like, I don't know what's gonna. I mean, they've got to have, both of my twins have got to have really quite a lot of physiotherapy, possible um like possible surgeries in the future. It's it's awful the way that they, you know, what they're going through. Um, yeah, that's right. Tiger Balm. Because you said that last time. I couldn't think who it was that said it. But yeah, because you said it last time, I tried that and on my little girl, and it did help. It soothed it. It stopped her itching. Hers, I haven't. I've been keeping an eye that she doesn't scratch them. I let I say she can sort of rub them, but not for too long. But mine, I don't practice what I preach, and so I can use the Tiger Balm because I'm sure that that will sting like nobody's business because they're quite sore. But thankfully, my daughters, ones, they're okay, and I can put Tiger Balm on them. It definitely has helped. I used that yesterday, and I used it again about 2 hours ago. It's on my unit just up there. Actually, it's on my stereo right there. But yeah, that was such a brilliant tip, and it definitely works because it worked on her. I also had to give her antihistamines though because one of them was so swollen and had a massive ring around the outside. If it's not got any better by tomorrow, I think I'm going to have to take her to the doctors just to get it looked at because it's quite a bad one. Yeah, we're learning. Me and Michael are definitely. Michael's a few months ahead of me. I've been doing this 4 weeks. I thought it was only 2 weeks, but it is it's 4 weeks. Michael must have been doing it. Yeah, Laura is from mosquitoes, mosquito bites. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, it's mosquito bites. Um, yeah, we're learning. Michael's a bit more advanced than me. Um, I can't wait to get my spirit box. I paid for it last week, and then I was gutted because of the bank holiday weekend. Um, they wouldn't even look at it until today. So I'm hoping that I get an email tomorrow saying that I can go and collect my spirit box from Argos because I done that click and collect thing. So it's already been paid for, and it's like, um, yeah, it's a good idea actually, Laura. I might try that. Um, yeah, Yeti, that's a good idea. Um, I use it's something that they draw out of a cannabis plant, but it goes into sort of a cream oil form, and you can rub it on wherever sore. So when my back's really bad, I get my husband just to rub because I only had a sample bit, and it's quite expensive. Um, so I'm using it only when I'm in major pain. But it definitely works. It's really good stuff. I can't think right now where I got that from. Even what page it's on, a Facebook page, CBD or CDB or something like that. Um, yeah, I know what you meant anyway. Yes, you don't worry. Yeah, there's loads of like things. I'm looking very much into herbal, what I can make herbally. Like my rabbit Sandra, the first one I showed you, he's got some kind of skin. I don't know, maybe an eczema or something. Um, so I'm looking at herbal things like, because I've got a beautiful aloe vera plant, and aloe vera is so healing and has so many brilliant properties to it. So like, if me or the kids or my husband, if we've got like something um, sore on our skin, or irritating our skin, we use a little bit of the plant. I take a hair out my head, I wrap it around the where I'm going to take the plant from. um, I thank the plant, and very, like, in a way I actually hate use it, even though it's sort of why I've got it is to use it for herbal things. I hate actually breaking it at all or cutting it, because I know that plants, like, it's been tested in plants, they have feelings. Like there was this test done like a few years back. And what they done was they had two plants side by side in a lab. One plant had all these like little sort of sensors on it, so it could pick up any movement or anything um, in the plant, and um, the other plant didn't have these sensors. Anyway, they've gone out of the room, left it for a few hours or whatever. Suddenly, this person's come running in, screaming, like it's all part of the experiment, running, screaming, and cut one of the plant up, the one that hasn't got the sensors on it, cut it all up, um, and then went out the room. 5 minutes later, ran in the room, screaming and shouting, but didn't touch the plant at all. The plant's sensors just went off the scale, um, like, through fear, through shock, through knowing what had just happened to the other plant. And you can all look that up for yourself. Actually, it's true, and they definitely have feelings. I know that they do. I feel that they've got feelings, so I know they do. Um, yeah, Kim, aloe vera is amazing. Um, and so, oh really? I never knew that, Laura. That's interesting. Um, do you mind after the stream going into the comment section and just telling me that again, so that I can, like, I can look into it, because I definitely will forget. Um, yeah, I know aloe vera is good for so much. You can like drink it. You can, like, it's just amazing. And whatever I take, I always make sure I only take like the bare minimal, what I actually need. Um, and Yeah, we are all connected. Some of us, all of us are connected, most definitely. But some people don't acknowledge that. They don't. If if they don't acknowledge it and sort of understand it properly, then they're just not sort of gonna. They're not gonna get it. I don't think. Like, I don't know, but we are definitely all connected. Yeah, aloe vera is so good for so much. My daughter's got a little scar on her cheek because when she was about um, when she was toddling, so probably about a year, about that age, I think. Anyway, she was sort of, oh no, she was a little bit older actually, because she was running about, she was about 3, and she I was serving dinner and she'd got a spoon and she was running and fell, and it went straight through, and she was close to needing surgery, but thankfully it had just sort of stopped just at the right point, thankfully. Um, but she has a scar now, so we put aloe vera on it because it's good for scars too. It's good for a lot of stuff. Um, they give them plant. Yeah, I always give thanks. Um, I always thank the plant. I take a bit of my hair out, I wrap it around the plant, um, and I'm always very thankful and respectful. Um, it's just the way I've always been. Like even years ago, when I was living in a hostel with my husband, like a good few years ago, but we had like about 3 or 4 plants in pots because I would never my plants because I've always got been so attached to my plants, right? So um, I didn't want to put them in the ground anywhere until I knew it was a place that I was staying. So all my plants were in flower pots. Anyway, I had about 4 plants at this hostel. Um, and when the fire alarm used to go off, which was regularly because there's a bunch of, I don't know, bored people or whatever you want. Anyway, when yeah, that's it, CBD oil, that is it, that's the one I use. It's amazing. It's got amazing properties as well. Um, that it actually it's got something called cannabinoids in it, which actually go to any cancer and literally surround it and swallow it up. It's able to cure like somebody who's having say a epileptic fit. If you rub some of that oil on their foot, within like a small amount of time, they've calmed down. People with Parkinson's who have the shake tremors, they also use that, and within 20 minutes, they're not shaken at all. It changes people's lives so much. But the government, once again, no, it's not legal. It's just mental. I don't agree. I think the only reason they're doing that is because they make so much money from the pharmaceutical blooming drug pushers, um, and they make too much money that way. That if they was to do it via a herbal bleachum in a plant, they're not going to make so much money, are they? So it's good that people know about it though, because then the more people that know about it, the more people can sort of act upon it and sort of just ignore the government's lies. If I buy this, it flies by, doesn't it? Oh, by the way, can everyone go and actually base if you put in some information about your channel because you're into a lot of Xbox games, and you're looking for other people to sort of play with that's around your age. So like, sort of, if you put your information anyway in the chat, then any of you like if any of you have children who play them sorts of games, um, if you let them know about Bose's channel, then they can sort of link up and play together and have fun like that. 1 minute. Okay, love you, love you. Yeah, so go and check out Bose's channel, please. Um, he put some information in the chat for you. But if you go and check him out after the live stream, let your children know um, about your children know about it. Yeah, so the Xbox, Rocket League, Overwatch. Yeah, he's got a cool channel actually. Go and check his channel out. It's cool. Give him a little subscribe. Tell him that you come via me. That'd be cool. But yeah, you should definitely check him out. I'm just pouring myself a drink because I don't want to get any trouble for promoting or whatever any drinks. Yeah, I know, Laura. There's no way they'd make as much. And in countries like in America, you can get a medical card or something, can't you? I'm not sure about prices and stuff. I bet it's like a lot of money for not like for not much or whatever, or the oils. Don't know, but I just know they're definitely not going to make nowhere near as enough money if everyone went herbal, right, and natural, which is definitely as Kim said. um yeah, if you was to go like natural, the government would be out of pocket daily by thousands and thousands and thousands. They'd hate that, wouldn't they? But that's why they keep everyone thinking that, oh no, you need. I mean, I'm saying all this, but I rely on medication for my pain and my depression and my anxiety. I rely on it a lot. Um, I've actually had like I was saying earlier about the peony plant that I've got out the front of my house that two of my children have also planted in the back garden. Um, Apparently, the roots of that are very good for depression and um, anxiety and stuff, and so is a magnolia, the bark of a magnolia tree. Um, like that's just little things that I've learned. But when you look into it, it's really, really interesting. And I've got a really good book actually that's just over there, um, which is all about the herbs and what they do, and it's an amazing book. I'll grab it in a little bit and show you because it shows you everything, even for anti-inflammatories, um, just everything. Like it's a really, really good book. I'll have to show you it in a minute. That's cool, Kim. Yeah, so get your kids to have a little look on Bose's channel. Um, yeah, get them to have a look, and they can maybe like hook up, play together. It'd be cool. They've met like around sort of the ages 10 to, I don't know, 10 to sort of 17, maybe, no, 10 to 16 or whatever. That sort of age group would be better. So if any of you have got children, or just get them to check those out. And um, yeah, in a bit I might, like before just at the end, I might try and play that EVP recording, and so that if it does sort of wig out at the time, at that time, at least then it's at the end, sort of thing. I can't wait to get my spirit box. So I hope that I get an email tomorrow saying you know, this is your number, come and collect it. Um, that's cool. Yeah, you don't saying sorry. You don't need to be sorry for nothing. I'm really, really glad that you're here and can spend any time here. I know how difficult it is with kids. Um, a perfect age, Kim. That's cool. Yeah, that'd be wicked. They'll all enjoy it, wouldn't they? Um, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, when I do, what I've decided is when I get my spirit box, even though I really do want to just like rip it open and walk through the cemetery on the way back, But what I'll do is I'm going to live stream and open it, live stream, sort of check it out together, um, see what it does. I'm not sure that I'm going to, I don't feel comfortable sort of doing that paranormal stuff in my home because of my children. Um, that's why I go to the cemetery and stuff like that. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow I'll open it online with you all, and we'll just go through it together. And then when I do my first session with it, I'll make you'll all be there too. No, that's cool. I can hear my cat meowing. That's cool, Yeti and Kim. That's cool. It might, they might all like get on really well and have a right good time playing together and that. 1 minute. Leave the door. Come open the door. What's wrong?
It's got a spider. It's biting us all this time.
The spider is biting you.
Yeah,
It's not.
It's massive and like jaws. Look,
Where was that?
in the bathroom.
Right, move back a minute. Bring that here. Just 1 minute. Look at this spider that's just been found in the bath. 1 minute. Where's? I don't. You can't really see that.
But it's really big. So
It is.
like huge, this big, pretty much.
No, do not touch. Do not
That big.
open that.
That big.
You can't see it so well, but that is a massive, proper massive spider. Oh my gosh, it's got two things coming out the front of it.
I think
Hey,
those
hey,
are
where are you going? No. Take that with you. Make sure you're right out the front. Yeah. Sorry. Get that. That is humongous. It's got such a thick, big.
It looks so cute.
Whereabouts in the bathroom?
Literally, like in the corner. That
Wow.
way. Literally, it's literally
Wow.
like, on the wall. And it's
Ew.
like that, like that. No. Well,
We don't like that,
he has
do
those
we?
jaws. Do you see those? Like,
I did see it.
those are jaws
Quickly,
which
come
might bite us.
Tell them.
Like, I think those are like
Look,
jaws which
We've
bite
got
us.
people. Look, let me show you. There's people that are watching. All these different people. Say hello, Kim,
Again.
and say hello, Yeti.
Really dirty.
Say it louder. And say hello, Baze.
Hello, guys.
And say hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael.
And hello, Laura.
Hello, Laura. Hello, everybody.
And that is everybody.
Hello, everybody.
So come here, say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Have you had a nice day
I
today?
can be quick. Like,
That's the
I suppose it
twins.
literally had like two going out like this.
It did. It had two like
Like I
big
think it was
pinch
like
things like this.
yeah, literally thought it. I think like those are
My
things that
husband
bit
just
off.
said he's chucked it out, and as
Yeah.
he's chucked it out, the spider shouted, "I'll be back." I really hope not.
I hope. 'Cause I
No,
think
it won't
that's
be.
the thing-
It won't be what's
Yeah.
biting us because spider bites are different. They have 2 points. These are mosquito bites that we're getting.
Aw.
Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, they think that that's the bug that's been biting us, but no, I can definitely say I know what a spider bite is. I had spider bites, 2 of them last year. Uh-huh. Yeah. My husband's saying he hopes the mum and dad of the spiders aren't upstairs somewhere. They better not be in my room. Mm-mm. I'm alright if I with a certain size spider. I put whereas I used to go sweaty and that when I was younger, and sort of like be right wimp about it. I've got better when I had my 10-year-old. I didn't want him to be scared, So I had to be brave, and that sort of made me overcome my fear. But big spiders like that one, as big as that, because the camera did not do that justice. Um, um, I'll let them know you all said hello. Bless them. They're terrible too. No, not terrible. No, anyway at all. They're so well behaved. They're beautiful natured. So is my 10-year-old, and so my two stepchildren. But my younger three are very kind and loving, and just really loving. What, he eats the spiders? Oh, somebody's dog eats the spiders.
What?
Yeti's dog, and all these people just said hello.
Hello.
All these people,
Hello, Yeti here.
all the people on here have said hello to you. They said that you're beautiful, and they said that you're lovely, and they said hello. So,
Aww.
hello
Hello, everybody.
Thank you.
Let me say
That's
my
like
that part.
what bird?
That part.
Go and do like that then.
I think that's how you do the part, isn't it?
Yeah, we know
The
that's a
part.
love part. No, stop that.
Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, we know that's a love part.
That part. Lovely little part.
Little monkey, yeah.
Yeah.
See, so I'm watching it on here. I'm talking to, look, it's 5 people watching. I'm talking to them 5 people, and they're watching me like this, and then they can write to me here.
They can't spot you anymore. Okay.
Okay, I just have to put it on charge. I'm good with spiders and snakes on the ground when they come in my home so well. Oh, you're really brave, Kim. I wouldn't be good with snakes. Don't like snakes. I wouldn't want to be confronted by a snake. But you're in America, aren't you? Are you in America? No, you're not. You're in the UK, I think. I'm positive. Well, I'm not positive. I'm sort of 98% sure. I think Laura is in the States. Michael's in Poland, and I think the rest of you are in the UK. I think. Am I right there? Trust me. I'm just thinking about it. If a snake come in my house, I actually don't know what I'd do. I do know what I'd do. I'd get the kids, get my bag, obviously, and I'd be out of here. I'd lock the door, and I'd make sure my husband came or somebody came and helped me. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh, okay. And Laura, you're in North Carolina. Oh, I bet I'd love to come over there. So so much over there, isn't it? Like so much different, like North Carolina. I think there's a lot of different accents in America too, isn't there? Like dependent on where you are, obviously in America. But I'm sure like there's different accents and different because it is massive, isn't it? It's huge. Like the UK literally is just like a little dot. 2 away from 20 subs. Oh, it's a she. She has snakes, Yeti. I think I'd be alright if it's like a pet. I think it's the thought of one sort of just coming out of nowhere. If it's a pet, like I've actually held snakes in that one.
I've held snakes. I haven't held. I was going to say a tarantula, but no, I nearly held a tarantula, but one foot touched me and I freaked. They were pets of somebody that I knew, not my pets. um, yeah, and I'm all right with them really, but when it comes to unexpected things, I'm not so all right about it. Um, yeah, loads of different ones. Oh, this battery is going to go on here. All live in the. These live in the woodshed. Oh, do they? Ugh. I would not be. I would not be cool with that at all. I've got my rabbits. I've got my cat who's like 17. In adult years, human years. Sorry, I don't. That makes him a real old boy for in cat years. Um, I've got all my wild birds, and one time I'll show you. I'll video it. The the birds. If I go and sit in the garden, they start singing. They come down into the garden. I've got so many beautiful, and it all started just with like one single sparrow that I've got a bond with, a real sounds strange, but a really strong bond with him. We've got a tiny little hole like this that goes into the inner wall, so like inside the wall sort of thing. And they've made a nest in there like 4 years ago. And every year they have their nest there, so we it's just lovely. And I called him Jack, and he knows his name, and he calls me. My husband says he's never seen nothing like it. Um, like the way the birds literally call me, and when I come out there, they sort of change their tone. Um, and now I've got Jack, and I've got his girlfriend, and then I've got their babies. I've got starlings, I've got wood doves, I've got pigeons. Um, I've got a beautiful blackbird who sings the most amazing songs. Um, and now his um, girlfriend. So many wild birds, and they all come into the garden, and they're so tame as well with me because they've obviously got to know me over the years, and even down to wanting named because I've got a thing of I name them like Jack's, the first one Jack Sparrow, and Jackie his girlfriend. Um, but they sort of it's like they know that they've got a name, and these two wood doves, they were like really sort of as if they were fluttering their eyelashes at me, walking up and down past me, up and down, looking at me, making themselves look all nice and like pretty as they're walking. And I just 1 minute because I think they're taking advantage. Right, I think I'm gonna have to go and sort it out because I don't want to do that on here. Yeah, I make sure that every day that they've got the birds have fresh food, fresh water. In the winter they've got suet balls, fat balls, everything to help them. If it snows, I make sure they've got fresh food on top. 1 minute, sorry, 1 minute. They're starting to shout. Sorry, give me a minute.
Hello. How I how's your day been? Hello, live stream.
Yeah, so can you open all of those up for and just push them up a bit?
Oh.
Thanks. Right, behave now. Little monkeys out. Sorry. one of them was hurting the other one. I know, it's so lovely, isn't it, Laura, to see them just doing everyday thing. The starlings, one of their babies keeps coming in the garden with the starlings, with the mum and dad or whatever, and the baby sits on my washing line and sits there making noise, and I watch the starlings basically getting food that I put on the floor, going up, and they sit next to it on the washing line, literally feed it the food. Like, we get to witness all that, like, while we're sat in the garden. It's such a beautiful, like, like, people have said, oh, you've got such an idyllic life. Like, somebody made a comment once, and it really, really made me annoyed, which is why I keep talking about it. But because I haven't got an idyllic life in any way at all. I've got a very, very hard life, actually, and a very unfair life. But what I do is I try to make, like, if you put time into looking after your local birds, if you put time into putting some food out for them every day, getting, like, just like somewhere, something that they can have water out of, like I've got, like, the top of a bird bath, and that's all I've got at the moment. But I just clean it every day, fill it up with water. I top up I've got one bird feeder. I scatter their seeds on the grass, and now, like, they even know there's some pigeons, and they're the only birds that sort of annoy one another. But I sort of just tap the window sometimes, and they stop immediately and just go at different ends of the garden. It's really funny. It's like that they know. Um, so all the birds get on so well here in this garden, and it's sort of like I've worked very hard for 4 years to build the confidence up, to let them know that they can come and they will have food, they will have water, and, like, all the way through snowing and all the rest of it, it will still be continuously there for them. Um, sorry, I'm waffling on. Let me just have a look at the live stream. Sorry. Yeah, I've got one cat, so he doesn't. My cat's not allowed to go. Um, hmm, the mockingbirds chase the others away. Yeah, my blackbird tries. He puts his little head down, and he just runs. It's really, really funny, and he tries to scare the others away. But even though I really love him, that I've called him Scruffy because he's been since very young coming to this garden now for a couple of years. I tap on the window and I say, "Leave him alone," and he just sort of goes the other way. But he is very much the one that chases them off. But my cat is not allowed in the back garden at all, because we've also got two, like I put a video, but we've got two little field mice, um, and they live just under where the girls are, and they're lovely. Um, but also we've got the mice, and we've got all the birds, and the cat can go out the front. But if he was to go out the back and hurt one of the birds, I'd be devastated. I'd feel like I'd sort of brought them in and let them trust me, and then let them be attacked. Like, I wouldn't allow that to happen. Um, so yeah, he's only allowed. He gets out the back very occasionally, and I spot it immediately. He starts hissing at me. He's got catitude. He really has. Like, he is. One minute he's all right with you, next minute he's trying to attack you. When he was younger, he used to run. He used to hide behind a curtain in the living room, then he'd run on the back of the sofa. And I'm not kidding you at all. Like, he would slap me on the back of the head, and then my husband would be next to me. He'd slap him on the back of the head, and then he'd carry on running, and he'd go around and do circle laps around us. He used to when we would turn the downstairs lights off, he used to love it, right? Because then he knew that we'd find it difficult to see him. He used to wait and he used to attack us just as we were going up the stairs. He'd attack our ankles for no reason. But like we've sort of showed him so much love. Um, well, I think actually it's just that he's actually getting too old to be, because he's still like not very kind. He's like hissing all the time. He's like just he's not ever been a cat that you can pick up and sort of cuddle or pet like like other people's, like I see with other people's cats. Um, no, I know it's his nature. I know it's in his nature, and no, I know you can't blame him. But I would feel devastated, and I can't allow any animals to get hurt. I've spent years building up the trust with. He's got the front garden, and he's got the whole world really. He's just not allowed in the back garden. So, um, yeah, it's meant to be like in cat thingy. Like he's never been one for catching stuff and bringing it in or anything like that, thankfully. Um, but I've read it and it's like it's meant to be like a gift, isn't it? I don't want that kind of gift. I'd rather he just was like um nice, not nice, horrible all the time. All you need to say to him is like, Charlie, come on, he starts hissing at you. It's like, all right, mate, chill out. Yeah, it does. Got to think what's best for all of them, ain't you, Laura? You can't just. We just got to think of what's best for everybody. Same in life as with humans. Same with animals. I'm just gonna eat this bit. Hmm, that's lovely, Quinn. I'd love to see an owl. I've got some robins as well, and three doves. It's nice. It's so lovely, isn't it? All it takes is for you to put a little bit of effort in, and then what you get back out of it is like so much more than what you put in. That's what I was going to say earlier when that person says I've got an idyllic life. I was thinking no, it's just down to like work and like love and dedication. That's why that comes. It's not because of anything to do with having an idyllic life. It's to do with creating that space and that atmosphere really, and that trust. I think go to the cemetery this evening. I just couldn't even face get the charger. Couldn't even face walking up. It's only at the top of the road, but honestly, it's hurting that much. I just couldn't do it today. So tomorrow I'll definitely be going, and I'll try and go sort of around 3-4 o'clock. So then I'll have time. Like it would just be better around that time. I keep ending up being there about 7 o'clock. And keep getting locked in the cemetery. And it really is no fun jumping that wall. It's definitely no fun being locked in the cemetery actually. Let me just grab a charger a minute for this phone. You know that little bit that I played of the EVP recorder yesterday? Did anybody hear anything? because like I said, my ears are really messed up at the moment. I've lost the feed. I can't find the feed on the phone. Can you come and give me a hand? Oh, hold on. Let me just see if I can get the feedback. Sorry, I pushed the button when I was charging it. Oh. Okay, so 1 minute. Okay, I think I've done it right. Okay, it's done, sorted. Thank you. Am I still lagging? Or is that sorted out now, Laura? You certainly are that, Kim. All right, Laura, see you in a little bit. Purpose mate casual and we get the little bats at night and oh wow, that sounds so beautiful, Yeti. That sounds out of a book, doesn't it? Sounds lovely. Mother Earth provides so much beauty and love. It's like it could be very similar to a heaven if only like humans understood what is actually really important and acted upon it rather than being persuaded by the media, the government, all the rest of it, to buy all stuff that we don't really want, to contribute in having all the palm trees cut down where so many animals lost all that, where the habitat, just so many bad things. It's funny you should say that, Kim, because I thought I heard footsteps at one point on that EVP too, and I think I said it. Yeah, please do that, Yeti. That'd be lovely. Thank you. I'd like to hear it and see it. That'd be really, really nice. Thank you. That's interesting, Kim, because that was only a little way into the cemetery then, and that was sort of when the computer messed up and when Yeti's phone messed up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Is there any way of you sort of let me know whereabouts you heard that? Like, I don't know. I suppose I'd have to go back and listen on the one I done yesterday. But I hope that you're right. Yeah. I hope you're right because that would be good to be starting to get some evidence going. I'm putting a lot of time into it, which is cool with me. But I'd like just to get a little bit of like evidence type thing, like real evidence myself. I got it. Do you know what I mean? I know that I know. I don't need. I know about the paranormal. But I want to collect my own information. Um, yeah, I know. Sort of splitting it. Some people care, some people don't. It's a shame though. It could all be so different, couldn't it? I think it could be a lot different. This charger's not so good with this phone. It keeps charging and not charging. It's only got 3%. Let me just pour my drink. Oh, that'd be awesome, Kim. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play that again, that last EPP recording. But I'm going to do it at the end. And what I'll do is I'll say goodbye beforehand, just in case it messes up again. But if it doesn't, then I can say goodbye at the end. But just in case, because I really didn't like the way that all ended yesterday. It just felt wrong. We just sort of cut down in the middle of it all. Do you know what I mean? Being so lovely. We certainly do. We need to wake up the sheeples. That if everyone knew what was happening, like with the chemtrails, I mean that's just so blatant now. The UK government, I don't know about other governments, but UK government, they don't even care to hide it from you. They just blatantly do the chemtrails, and it's only ever when the sun, wherever the sun is. So, and you just see this grid, perfect grid, this massive grid too, and that's the only place it is. You won't see it on the other side. It will only ever be wherever the sun is. So, like for us to have a sunny day, the government needs to allow us to have a sunny day. They need to think to themselves, oh well, today maybe we won't put all the fake clouds or the chemtrails up. And now they've got the second type of chemtrail that has got viruses in it, real serious viruses, stuff that we can inhale. It's just disgusting. And when you look at what is actually in the vaccinations, that's why my kids have only had a couple, but there's quite a few that me and my husband said definitely not. They're not having it. It's got so much bad stuff in it, like like the mercury and it's just injecting bad stuff into the children from early. Um, right, this is going a bit mental. Hold on. Yeah, I know. You alright, babes? I got laughed out of the House of Parliament. What do you mean you got laughed out of the House of Parliament? And yeah, I know, it's just all blatant. It is blatantly in front of the sun, isn't it? There's nowhere else in the sky, just a grid in front of the sun. They don't even try and cover it by doing like grids in other areas. They just do it blatantly in the one area. So wrong, because the amount of stuff it's dropping on us, literally dousing us with all these really bad like viruses and bugs, and it's all just to get the population down. They want the population like over halved in like so many years. I think I can't remember. Is it either by 20, 2020 or 2030? I can't remember. But Bill Gates came out and sort of commented on it. Yeah, I know. I thought as regards to them doing it at night, you can tell what with the noise of the plane, can't you? Which one is a proper plane with people in it, which is a plane, a chemitrail plane, and you can hear the difference. I can, like always, and at night I can hear them, and I just can't see them. But also when they deal with these fake clouds, and the clouds are just like literally as if a tablecloth's been put over the top of the earth. Um, Above that is all sorts of dodgy stuff going on. We just can't see it. We can even hear it, but we just can't see it. I wish I could just like have a big periscope, put it up, and have a look at what they're playing at, because whatever it is disgusting. Yeah, what do you mean? Like, you see, like that they can't actually see it. I know they should, but they won't be, will they? Yeah, the government, Bill Gates, all these people, they can do what they like. They've got it sewn up. They ain't going to get in trouble for nothing. They're always going to have their backs covered. They're always going to have a good story, good alibi, whatever. They're not going to ever go to jail. Look at Hillary Clinton, for goodness sake, seriously. How's she even still walking on the streets? She should be locked up in some one cell, like isolation, bloody nasty, whatever. She's a disgusting excuse for a human. Are they bigger? I really haven't seen them, but I believe you. That's probably when this today. I bet we'll find out though. We could find out what the different if it's a different type of plane, if it's a different type of chemical at night. Wonder if we can find out what that is and how they're going about it. Who agrees with me about the Hillary Clinton? I call her Hildebeest. Um, I think what we'll do is in about 20 minutes at 1/2 past, I will say bye to everyone, and I'll leave by playing the EVP recorder. If any of you can hear anything, if you can do the same as with what Kim said, um, and let me know at what time um, you heard it and what you heard, that would be so helpful for me. I'd really appreciate that. So if you could do that for me, if any of you hear anything, um, oh really, Kim? Yeah, but that could be your dad, couldn't it? Yeah, devil woman, definitely. Devil worshipper, nasty, sick piece of crap, to be quite honest with you. And just don't see how Trump has not banged her in prison already. I really don't see it. He said he was going to, but he hasn't yet, has he? Stuff is unfolding though. I think maybe it's still gonna, I think it will happen. I don't know. Like, I see something on the internet today with her walking around saying hello and all the rest of it. Like, why are people even speaking to that bit of trash? Sorry, I don't want to start no bad feelings off of anyone. That's just um my opinion, and I'll keep it to myself. But Kim, that could definitely be your dad, don't you think? I think it could be, and it would make sense as well, wouldn't it, babe? Did it spook you out a lot, or was you alright? And did you were you just sort of able to go back to sleep, sort of thing? Yeah. Also, on my on the YouTube channel, there's a playlist. It's got loads of good songs on it, things you might like, all of you might like. But also it's got a playlist entitled For Your Information, I think it is, Watch and Share. If you look through there, it's got loads and loads of videos that like for me, they are sort of they're good videos. They confirm what I know, sort of thing. Um, yeah. So if you go and sorry. Yeah. So you want it to be your dad? I think it would make sense that it would be your dad, because it is obviously so fresh and raw. He will see you struggle. He will see you in your good, happy times and your sad times. He'd be with you. Um, it's definitely could be him, knowing that you had a lot of pressure on you today to sort out everything. Um, Maybe he knew that, and he just wanted to sort of let you know um he was still around you, because he will. The spirits are always around us, always. Um, it's just that we can't see them because it's a different realm, so we can't actually see them, but they're there. Just because we can't see something doesn't mean to say it's not there. It is there. It's just the next realm. That's what it is. Um, so I think, like, if you are thinking about a person that's passed away, if you are at their graveside, or at their special places, things like that, I very much believe that their spirits, they know that you're there. They can see you, hear you. Um, I don't think that they're with you all the time. Like, so, you get your privacy, obviously, but at certain times, that they will definitely be with you. Um, yeah, it would be a bit like a bit of a shock, wouldn't it? Like, suddenly do you know what I mean, you're asleep, then you wake up to that, realize everyone's asleep. It's gonna make you feel a bit like panicky in it. But then I do also understand that it then sort of like calmed down and it was more like intriguing. But I don't know, mate. I think as well, if you are mindful of the fact, that there's the next round, that there's a very thin layer between us and the next round. Um, so I'm just listening to my kids. Sounds like they're wrecking something. I'm going to do about 14 minutes, then I'll be playing the EVP recorder, okay? Um, yeah, like if you're more aware of things, like of signs, if you are more sort of mindful towards, like, seeing different signs, things meaning things, um, then I think obviously you're gonna see things more, and experience things more because you're open to it. Whereas if you're like very sort of like nothing, you don't believe in none of it, it's all like, then you're not going to really see it because you're too, like, not narrow minded in a rude way, but narrow minded in, like, you only see things sort of one way. And um, yeah, I believe the more open you are in your mind to all these other things, the more these other things become more apparent to you. Um, oh, I've got pins and needles in my foot. Oh, it's been a long day today, actually. I'm gonna have to check what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Does anybody in the UK know what the weather's like? Is it going to be good? Mm, no, bless you. You wouldn't mess it up, Kim. And do you know why? Because all of it is coming from your heart, darling. If it comes from your heart, you can't mess it can't mess anything up. It's all coming from such a good place. That's you won't mess nothing up. And yeah, so it could be that he knew how much you were fretting about it, how much you were worried and anxious about it. So he sort of wanted you to know that he was sort of by your side, maybe to give you that little bit of extra like support or comfort. But he knows you're struggling. He can see and hear it. He knows you're struggling, darling. You know, it's so fresh and raw. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving here at 1:30, but then I'll play the EPP recorder. Um, what was I saying about that? Yeah, and and your dad Kim wanted you to know, like, you know, just if everything comes from your heart, then you won't, it can't go wrong, can it? Because your heart is a beautiful place, so nothing could go wrong. But I'm just so I've thought about it so much today. Like, I'm so sorry that you've lost so much of your family, and you're sort of dealing with this on your own. It's very wrong. I wish I could sort of help you. If I was closer, I would come and help you. It's a very huge thing to have on you, and at a very bad, a bad time as well. Obviously, that you're getting through it, babe. Daily, you're getting through every day. You're doing really, really well. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for the effect of your sort of loneliness. I just hope and pray that you get a lot of that you get support from somewhere. You get that support and comfort that you need. Um, and I just wish that I was there to give you that. um, so who's still here then? Let me see. I've always believed I've always believed since I was little as well. Since I was really little, I think it was that I explained. I was saying it in a video yesterday or the day before. Um, that am, I'm definitely have always been connected to Mother Earth. I've always felt the emotions of Mother Earth. Even when I was little, when my mum was about to go and use a lawnmower, I'd have to go around the whole garden, look for any snails, I'd pick them all up, and I'd put them in the one spot that I knew that the lawnmower couldn't get, which was around a tree. So I picked up every single snail, put them all around the tree so that none of them got hurt um, while the grass was being cut, but like from a really young age. And strangely, my little girl is exactly the same. She doesn't know that she didn't know that's the way that I was, obviously, because she wasn't born. um, but she's just that way as well. She's very loving and caring. You know, both of us and her twin brother really, and the 10-year-old. But if we see like a snail or whatever that's out and the sun's blazing, that snail is going to be struggling. So we pick it up and put it in the sort of in the roots of a bush that's nice and dark and moist and just what they need. Like we can't hurt any insect or bug or anything animal, um, but we do all we can to help. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it. Laura's right. This is such a massive thing, babe. You've got to take it in little steps. That's how. That's the best advice. Um, and I'm glad that some of your dad's friends are reaching out. Um, um, yeah, it is good, but also just make sure that that you would, I suppose you would know if his friends are proper genuine friends, or whether there's like do you know what I mean, a different reason or whatever. Just sort of case it out first. But I don't know why I feel that, but I feel that right now. So I'm just saying to you, maybe you should just check out the history. Like, have they actually been good friends with your dad, um, like genuinely, or are they? I don't know. But just be aware, be sort of go detective on their ass. That's what I say. Has I believe in ghosts left the building. What's the time? Let me Let me just quickly grab my little spirit seeking bag thing. Good little invention. Right, so in here I've got all my stuff so far, and it's a DS case, but it's nicely padded because it's like the little console thingies. Oh, did he say bye? Did I miss him saying bye? I have got yeah, I know. It doesn't. I don't like cutting the grass. I don't like the bushes being sort of, as my husband says, being kept trimmed down neat and not, going haywire or whatever. But I would be the type that would have a very wild garden. Um, I would have a very wild garden because the wildness brings the beauty, it brings the bugs, the insects, the butterflies, the bees, helps the planet. Um, oh well, I hope he's okay. Um, hope you're alright, Michael. Evie, peace. Um, this phone keeps messing up as well. Yeah, so in this little DS bag, it gives me enough room for my flashlight, and then you do. Oh, hold on. It does flash. That's it, and then that's it. Anyway, it's quite a torch, and it's quite weighty at the end too, so we can make a good self-defense thing if needed. I've got my 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 speaker, external speaker. I haven't figured it out quite yet, because it's like got Bluetooth or MP3 or anything, but I've got to work that out anyway. I haven't used it yet. My husband came across a head torch, so I nabbed that. I thought that could come in handy, so why not? Got my leads in here. I've got my earphones. It's a neat little bag. It keeps everything nice and safe because it's padded, um, and it's a perfect little size for carrying around, and it really does fit everything in it. And even the EVP recorder's got its own separate section that's got its own like little zip and that, so it's ultra protected. That's quite cool. Right, so in a second, what, if I see it, no. If it's his, it's mine. If it's mine, it's mine. No, not really. Well, no, not really. But he's not going to need it, is he? When I got stuck in the cemetery the first time, when I got locked in, I texted him and I said, I'm locked in the cemetery. He texted back, lol, and didn't call me or didn't text back and said, do you need a hand or nothing like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, so a head torch would be quite good actually. So if I do get locked in the cemetery again, at least I have a head torch when the sun goes down. Right, so let me have a little quick look. Are you going, Laura? All right, darling. I was just about to play the EVPs, but you enjoy your day. Have lovely food. Make lots of lovely memories. Lots of love from us all here, Laura. Thank you for coming, and hopefully I'll see you really soon. All right, darling. Happy time to you. Blessed be, darling. Okay, so it's so big hugs, big hugs. Oh, this silly phone. Right, so what I'm going to do now, when I've sorted this out. Right, so it's 10:30 now, so I've actually been live for 2 hours, okay? The time does fly, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say bye to you all now, but I'm not going. I'm going to play this, the recording from the last time. I'll put it as close to the mic as I can for you, but I also want to try to be able to hear it. Actually, no, that's cool. I'll put it up to the microphone for you all first, then I'll listen to it again afterwards myself. If you hear anything or think you hear anything, try and write down the number, let me know when it was, so I can go back, and if I have got any EVPs, I'm going to be such a happy girl, old woman, really old feeling woman, to be fair. But anyway, I lost track. No, I will be so over the moon if I've got an EVP on my, oh, I'll be so happy. So if you could all listen, for me, that would be really good, okay? But I'm going to say bye to you all now, just in case the computer starts going mad like it did last night. I thank you all for joining me. I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to do one Thursday or Friday, but as always, I will let you know like the morning of the day that I'm doing it, and I always do it in the evening time. So you'll have a lot of notice. But it'll probably be Thursday, if not Thursday, Friday, okay? And hopefully I'll have some more EVPs. Might even have the spirit box. If I get the spirit box before that, I will do just a quick live stream, just opening up the spirit box with you all. But otherwise, if I don't get the spirit box, I'll be back Thursday or Friday. Oh, Yeti, you going? Oh, I was just about to play the thingy, the recording. Okay, well, good night, sweetheart. Give me an email tomorrow or something. Lots of love to you and blessed be. Okay. All right. Well, let me just play this because I think maybe this is a bit too long and people are getting a bit bored of it. Listen to it back. This is where we got up to yesterday. I welcome all kind and loving spirits. You're welcome to step forward. You're welcome to show yourself on the camera. If you walk in front, it makes it go blurry. You can try lots of different ways to show yourself to me. But I just need to go and put this certain bear on a certain little baby's resting spot. He's been on my mind for the past week. Are there any kind and loving spirits that want to come and say hello? Yeah, the blackbirds are up here, see? Night, everybody. See you later. Thank you for joining me. It means a lot. It really does. I wish you all a very wonderful week. Wonderful memories. Lots of love. That's blessed be, okay? Thanks for being with me. It means a lot. Ethel, hello, sweetheart. Do you remember me? I came a couple of days ago. Thank you, Kim. You're going to come and say hello for me, Ethel? Oh, okay. That's cool. Yes, Kim. Thank you. Sorry about that, mate. Oh, I dropped the bag. Is that one I wanted? Are there any spirits here who would like to come and say hello? Or show yourself on camera for me? Any of my subscribers, if you can keep your eyes and ears open for me, let me know in the comments, please. If you see or hear anything, and if you can, let me know what time at. Also, if you could like that video, so I know that's the video you've been on about. Exactly that. I've obviously said quite a few resting spots. A bit dark under these trees.
I'm not sure if I've uploaded the video
Hi,
for this yet,
Alfred.
but I will do it if I haven't done it already. I'll do
Hi,
it for
Violet.
tomorrow, okay?
Violet, I wanted you to have this bear here. It's got a little halo on the top of its head as well. That's because I feel a connection with you from the first day I came. And what I'll do is I'm going to put it there for you so that you can play with it whenever you want to. If you'd like to come and say hello, it'd be lovely to hear from you. And you, Alfred, any of the kind and loving spirits, please just step forward and say hello and tell me your name, and we can start from there. There was another soft toy. It was a lion with strength and courage. And I believe this is the little darling, yeah. Hi, William. This lion is for you, sweetheart, to play with. He shows you strength and courage, and he's filled with love and light for you, sweetheart. I spoke about
Really cool.
you to my children today.
That is exciting. I'll go and listen back. Thank you very much. It's very exciting.
Are there any kind
as well.
and loving spirits that would like to communicate with me while I'm here? Because unfortunately I can't stay long at all today. I come in love and light. I mean no harm at all. Whoever that person was that was pushing my I'm gonna go this way actually, pushing my bag when I first came in. You can come and walk next to me. Would you like to tell me your name? I'm Demi. There's a group of people down that pathway, so it looks like I'm heading this way for a minute. But any of you, as long as you're kind and loving, please feel free to come and say hello. Just speaking to either of these devices. I'll hold one in each hand for you. You come and say hello, and I'll be able to hear it back. I'm going to be putting this on my channel, so lots of people will be able to hear you. Next time I'll go down that way. I don't think I've been down there yet. But I'm going to head towards the gate only because I've had to jump that wall quite a few times. Look at that down on the floor. That's disrespectful. Marion? I'm sorry about your headstand, darling. You here? Would you like to say hello? I want all of you to know that I am not here to cause any upset or distress. I'm here to prove what I know and to have communication with the other side. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous design in that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Please step forward and say your name. Let me know chat. Walk straight up.
What's UFF, Michael? What does that mean, Baz?
I'm still learning.
Yeah, so what does UFF mean? Can you hear that okay, the recorder?
Beautiful and grand. Look, then held up by a stone. It's really beautiful, but I'm trying to block that. And these beautiful bits of stone as well. And there's scrolls. I think they're scrolls. Oh, it's a beautiful stone here. Would anyone like to just come and say hello before I leave? I'll come back for longer tomorrow. Feel bad not spending time here. Just have so many things to do at home. We're learning about Maori, the Maori tribe at the moment. I don't think it's got tomorrow. How beautiful and bright that is.
I can't hear it at all myself.
That's how they should all be.
I hope that you lot can hear it.
Show love and respect. Hello Sylvia. Keep bumping into you, darling.
Sorry, Kate, what's the name,
How are you
darling?
today?
Bye. I don't know what you mean by
1994. Sorry, 1949. I think I have slight dyslexia with my numbers, literally. I hate the way they chopped this tree down. That was such a beautiful tree for years ago. They just hacked it away. Like, you can still see a bit.
I love that tree. You learned that. So you
Are there
had
any
something
kind of lucky
shiny
spirits who'd like to come and say hello? Or probably have to say goodbye now because I'm heading towards the exit. Unfortunately, I
Really?
had a small amount of time. I think this is where the next couple of toys going to go.
Keep listening to me, this is brilliant, thank you. Sorry about the loud noises.
Sorry. Michael, look, you've got a beautiful mug. Where is it? There. But, Michael, would you like it if I left you, a bear? Big tough bear. Yeah. That's for you, sweetheart.
Is there any way that... Sorry. Afterwards in the comments, could you let me know what you heard and at what time? Because I'm super excited. That'd be amazing.
Keep your eyes and your ears open for me, please. Let me know if you see anything or hear anything that I don't. This goes on for quite a way, this beautiful cemetery. some notice over there to tell everyone what I basically told you about allowing it all to go wild. In a few weeks, this won't be recognised. Eliza and Emma, are you here, beautifuls? I just want to send my love and hugs and light and comfort to you guys, and to you all here. I feel really strong, deep love here. Another William here, and Thomas. Are any of you going to come to say hello for me? James. Joseph. Good evening to you all. Blessed be to you all. Alfred and Eliza.
What's
I hope you're all resting in peace. I hope you're all
What's that about?
in the
It's just
complete
like
love and
asking,
light
just
of
listen.
the higher beings, of the higher entities.
Because you two are getting some great answers here.
If anybody needs any help, all you need to do is speak into either of these devices and let me know your name. Hi Patricia, love. Good evening, darling. Hi Alfred, Jane. Beautiful wild daisies. Blessed be to you all. Edith. Different colours. Life starts to spring, doesn't it? A little bit. Ernest or Henry. If any of you are here and you'd like to say hello, just speak to either device and I will hopefully be able to hear it back. If I do get to hear it back, then what I'll do is I will save the recording and bring it here, and I'll let you hear it back as well, because then you can hear yourself. That'd be pretty amazing for both of all of us, on my side and your side, I would have thought. And you must know that you can trust me by now. Charles is called to a higher service. So I just heard footsteps. Anyone else hear them? Herbert?
Can you hear it okay?
Blessed be to you all. I really hope you're all resting in peace. Beautiful flowers. Delicate little things that. If you'd like to let me see you, if you walk past the camera, this black thing in my hand here, if you walk past it, I'll be able to see you because it will go blurry. I'm going to stop when I get a little bit further up here because the gate for once is still open.
Oh, it's okay.
Yay. Hello Bertha. Good evening. Good evening to all of you spirits. Percy. It's even beautiful.
Hey, babe.
I love you all.
Go to bed.
I really, really wish nothing but love and light.
Yeah, we're listening to these replays at the minute. Really? Hello? You're getting a few words, babe. Oh, thank you, Kim and Michael. Thanks for listening. Yeah, it's been
Would anyone like to say goodbye
amazing
to
to
me
so
before I
excited
leave?
about you. I think that was Sandra in the background, definitely. Guys, look back in the chat.
Anybody from the spirit world that's kind and loving wants to come and say goodbye to me, or show themselves on camera by walking past. You can say hello into either of the black devices I'm holding. I've got one in each hand. This one that I'm holding up catches the picture of you and a video of the area. And the one in my left hand picks up any voices or background noise, like traffic.
Thanks for popping in, Frankie. Use your ears right now. Just listen to the last week's case. It's so much there. Everyone say hello for me to
Nice to
Frankie.
meet you all. A lot of love to you all. I wish you all nothing but love and light. And when I leave the cemetery, you must all stay here. You're not allowed to follow me home, and you're not allowed to attach yourself to me, okay? I'm sure I just saw something right over there. Is that anyone over there? But, could you
Yeah, he's new.
show me again?
He's new, babe.
I'll just walk around where
He's
you are.
hunting the dead. An agent, UK agent. This chat is to
And who was the person that was pushing my bag when I first got here?
keep listening from this show.
Beautiful Robin standing there.
Thank you, Frankie. Just feel very uncomfortable with it all. So thank you.
I should have turned it sideways the whole way
Thank you,
around,
babe.
actually. Got
Means
that
a
from
lot.
Oh My Gosh, the Oh My Gosh TV. Go and check them out. You'll be hooked. Also check out The Fan. Check out I Believe in Ghosts. Check out Hunting the Dead. Massage. Tell them all that I sent you over with a big warm hug to go to come and see them, to go come and see their channels, which you will be hooked at all of them because they're all amazing. Hi spirits, I'm going to have to go now, okay? I'm going to come back and see you all tomorrow. I leave you in love and light, comfort and healing, and the bright white light of the glorious next realm. And I will come back and see you tomorrow, as I said. Thank you for your time today. I appreciate it. You've got a couple of minutes. You've got a minute just to say bye if you want to, or to show yourself. But this is now nearly a 40-minute video, so I'm not sure how I'm going to upload this one. But this is that to jump that down wall. Seriously, this camera is at the height of me. Look how big that wall is. It's massive. seriously, it really, really hurts me to have to jump over there. Physically, it hurts me. Okay, spirit world, I love you all. Blessed be. Thank you for your time. And I'll come back and see you all tomorrow, okay? So you stay here, and I will come back to you tomorrow. Never ever follow me or attach yourself to me, okay? Because I have a family that needs to look after as well. But I also will be looking out for all of you. Anyone gonna wave or say goodbye to me?
I'll talk in a minute. This is nearly finished.
Beatrice, was it you? That is so strange. The two middle names are my sister's first and second name. This is a guy that's coming to lock up, so our camera's going down. Thank you. Please don't attach yourself to me. I'll come and see you tomorrow. In love and light, blessed be. Love you all. Stay safe. Catch me on my live stream at Seeking Dash the Fan. Also, that was my Twitter thing. Then my YouTube channel is Them Seeking Dash Earth Dash Mama. Come and check me out. Get your friends to come and have a look. I will be giving my spirit box in the next few days, so that's going to be interesting as well. So next time you'll see me, it'll be on the live stream. Peace, look after each other. Love, light,
Talk to you in 1 second.
blessed be. Turn this up now. Thank you to the spirit world for your time. Love and light, blessed be to you all.
Right, so I didn't want to talk during that. I didn't want to talk during that because I wanted you to be able to hear it clearly. Right, so I just want to answer and say a few things. Right, so Frankie, welcome to the live stream. Frankie is Hunting the Dead's English, UK promoter and agent. Go and check out both channels, Hunting the Dead and Frankie's channel. Also, where you've heard the EVPs, if you don't mind, what would really, really help us is what the same sort of basis said. If you can go to the comment section and write down what you heard and at what time, that would really be amazing. That would really help me out a lot. I'm mega, mega excited that you're hearing things. Really excited. Yeah, the birds are always chirping. It's I live in like a little tiny sort of village. I'm a London girl really, but I'm out in the country, out in sticks. What else was I going to say? The cemetery I go to is a local cemetery. It's literally at the bottom of my road. There's different areas in the cemetery. Some of them I can feel are very good, light-hearted spirits that mean no harm. Other areas I feel that they feel like very dark areas. I am not interested in going down that sort of road with the darker entities, darker spirits. I don't want any of that. I just want contact with the good and the kind. That's all I want. So I make that very clear. Um, but yeah, there's quite a few things in that cemetery I need to check out. Um, check out the videos because all the videos of the cemeteries, that's all the same cemetery. This one at the bottom of my road. And that's actually only half. It's only quarter of the cemetery. It continues on the other side of the road and up further. It's mad. Um, yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's what I said, both. Um, thank you for listening to that. Um, maybe, um, well, no, but um, it would be good for me to be able to get the recordings, and to play them to you. Because if you can pick them up like that, that's brilliant, and that's really given me hope for carrying on. If I'm getting, if I'm starting to, 1 minute. Yeah, I know it's well cool. But like I felt from the start that I had to sort of prove that they could trust me. I really did feel like they were checking me out. It's only been the last like week and a half or so that I felt that I'm trusted now, and I sort of see things at the corner of my eye and see things over in the distance a bit, but um, to get good, nice evidence of my own to build up in my own file of evidence that I can say that I've personally got myself and no one's had. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's good. Wow, cemetery since 1604. God, I bet that's amazing. I bet that's a beautiful cemetery. Do you do you are you into using the spirit box or anything like that? Frankie, do you do anything like that? And if you do, have you been to the cemetery and had any contact with any of the spirits that are there? What an amazing cemetery to have it on your doorstep. No, Kim, don't say that. You're both really, really good at it. Um, you both told me a lot and well placed. I can't wait to hear it back. Um, but you use your iPhone to do the video, and do you hear? Because I know that you can. I use my iPhone too, along with the EVP recorder. Because it's always good to have it to be able to look back on, to be able to listen back to. Do you know what I mean? Rewind it, listen to it again, make sure you're right on what you're hearing. So I always record it with a camera phone. But you, Kim, what you doing? Oh, you're making Michael blush. Bless him. um, hello, guys. Hello. Um, yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah, but do you pick up anything with your iPhone? Have you picked up any EVPs or anything? Because I know, have you seen any sort of blur in the camera, or any sort of evidence? Have you got anything? You did get a few voices. That's cool. Do you know what they said, or do you do it regularly? I'm well pleased you popped over and said hello. I'm gonna have to call this a wrap in definitely within 10 minutes. I've got a few bits I still need to do. But yeah, if you could put in the comments afterwards for me, if you could like the video, all of you, um, afterwards, that would be nice to see that, because I know that people watch the videos, but it's not got a little like glowed up thumb. Yay! Oh no. Yeah. If I did good, give me a little thumbs up. Are you into the music business? Are you? Okay, cool. Okay, Kim. Well, all right. Thank you for your time today, Kim, sweetheart, and I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, when you can put timestamps on that, that would be brilliant. Um, have a nice meal, and sending you lots and lots of hugs. We all care a lot about you, and we all are here for you. Okay, and don't forget, I am here for you. You private message me anytime you like, alright, and I'll be here. I promise. Alright, I don't break promises either. Okay, so everyone wish Kim a big, lovely, lovely, comforting hug. Okay, big cuddles to you, Kim. Oh, really, Frankie? Wow. Yeah, bye, Kim, sweetie. You take care, alright? Cool. That's interesting, isn't it? Frankie. There's so much. The area I live in is quite. It's got a lot of history, and it's meant to have quite a few haunted spots. So I'm gonna look into that. What I want to do is I want to get confident in myself first. When I'm confident, I move on to the next little bit, like going to check out some of the haunted locations that are local around me. Um, Lots of love, Kim. Mwah, mwah. Um, I really, well, yeah, I've seen that spirits can be seen or manifest or whatever in trees and stuff like that. The world is a very amazing place. There's much more to it than most people know, isn't there? Yeah, it's better just to do things slow and steady. Not slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady builds my confidence up enough that I can move on, like move on up the next little bit. But I'm not doing bad considering I started 4 weeks ago, and up until then, I've got no photos of me. I hate having my photo taken. Um, and now I'm talking to people, you know, on here, and it's a massive step. And thank you all for helping me, and all of you being so kind. Because if you wasn't all as kind and loving as you are, it would have been a different experience for me. So I'm very thankful and grateful to you all for being here with me and supporting me. Um, what I do is I'll try and upload if it hasn't been uploaded already. I will try to upload the video from yesterday's cemetery visit that went along with that EVP recording. So I'll try and upload that. If anyone's got any ideas of ways that I can get my oh, 1 minute, sorry. Yeah, definitely, it's a good thing, Frankie. I want to know how I can get my EVP recordings off of the EVP recorder and onto the computer, but play it being so I can listen to it. It keeps on saying that it's not the right. I haven't got the right format or something like that, so I don't know how to do that. What was the other thing that I didn't know how to do? I was going to ask your advice about. Oh yeah, trimming and editing your videos. How do you all do it? What do you use, and is there like ones that are free that I can use to edit and cut the video and all that sort of stuff? If anyone knows, don't write it now in the live chat because I'm going to go in a minute, and I won't be able to listen to this back, watch this back. Sorry, not with the comments. So if you can just give it 10 minutes and then write it in the comments underneath this video, give the video a little like, and then write your comment underneath for me. Let me know the ways that you do it, what you have found is the best video editing and audio sort of apps or whatever it is I need to do. But yeah, that would be good if anyone's got any suggestions for me. Sony Vegas Pro. Yeah, I could have a look at that. What I'm going to do is I will go to the cemetery tomorrow. Like I said, I couldn't go today. I haven't even been able to get out of the house at all. I've been in too much pain. So I will go to the cemetery tomorrow, and then I'll go to the cemetery, get a camera recording, get some EVPs. Then the next day, so that would be Thursday, I will do around the same sort of time, do another live stream. Hopefully by then I'll also have the spirit box arrived, so I can open that with you all, and play back the recording from this, and hopefully you'd have already been able to see the video. So I'm going to try and squeeze it all in over a small space of time whilst home educating my 3 little ones and running the house and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've been live for near enough 3 hours now, so I think it's time to say goodnight to you all. And thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you for yeah, I do practice meditation, visualization. I am trying to clear my third eye. I listen to meditation music, sort of tribal music, relaxing music, spiritual music. I do. I try a lot. This has been something that's been a problem. This has been a problem with mine since I was at least 16, and just since October last year, a major thing happened and it changed everything. It took everything that I thought was already really, really bad, like my depression and my anxiety, and it made it 100% worse. And now I struggle. But yeah, I would like some Reiki. I need a proper massage too because my shoulder and my back, they're all so crumpled up. I've got such bad nerve damage too. It's very painful. But yeah, what was it I was going to say? Oh, yeah, that's because I saw Frankie's comment. Thank you, guys. I hope everyone has enjoys it and it hasn't been too boring for you. The more confident I get, the more the channel will get, I don't know, a bit more lively or whatever. But I'm just me. I'm not going to pretend to be anything that I'm not. I'm just what you see. I only ever come in love and light. I never mean any harm to anybody. In fact, the opposite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodnight to you all now. If you could all try and remember to write in the comments for me, because I need to know when all the voices and stuff was, and what they were saying in the times. That'd be really good. And if anyone's got any ideas on video editing and audio editing and that'd be good as well. Thank you, Michael. I believe in ghosts. Can everyone pop over and see go to his channel? He's a lovely, lovely guy. He's a really, really friendly, happy guy. He is also just sort of starting off his like a couple of months ahead of me with the investigation side of things. Um, but definitely go and show them some love. Put I don't know, hashtag Denver Seeking or hashtag Earth Mama, which, and then if anyone that goes over to anyone else's sort of thingy, then they know that you came via me, and that just made me feel nice knowing that I'm sort of, I don't know, sharing, caring, and all that. I don't know. Water, does that calm your nerves then? I don't drink much water actually. It's one of my bad things. I was never sort of given water when I was, I don't know, but yeah, I do try now. I try and drink and remind myself to drink water. It is important. I make my kids drink water because I know how important it is, and I want to get them in the habit of it so that they don't have the same, sort of attitude with it as me. Anyway, listen, I could talk to you like for ages and ages, but I can't. But I will speak to you all Thursday, hopefully with a box in front of me ready to be opened. All comments in that would be brilliant if you could put them in with the timestamps for me. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for taking nearly 3 hours out of your life today, out of your day, and spending it with me. That is very humbling. Thank you very, very much. And I wish you all lots of love, and blessed be to you all and to your family and to your loved ones and to your friends. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, Frankie. It'll be on Thursday, okay? I'll put up a reminder. I always do like do it in the morning, let everyone know in the morning by creating an event so that people know ready for later on that night. So I'll be doing that Thursday morning, okay? Yeah. Why is it so draining doing this? Why is it that you feel like that? I don't understand. Because I do feel very I do feel drained. I'll wait because I want to hear why why it is that you feel so drained after doing this. I'm intrigued. Curiosity killed the cat. Night, Yeti Jetty, sweetheart. Send me an email or something tomorrow, darling, alright? Lots of love to you and to your kiddies. Don't forget, get them to check out Bays. And I'll speak to you in an email or something. And lots of love to you. Thanks for being here, Yeti Jetty. First subscriber. Okay. All right. Well, Frank, if you could write, okay, maybe. Okay, cool. Yeah, it makes sense because I do feel really, really drained. All right. I'll go and have a nice glass of cold water. Thank you, Frankie. I hope to see you again on the next stream because I'm very honoured to have you here. Right. Good night to you all. Thank you for being with me for all this time. Lots of love to you all and to your families, to your loved ones. Blessed be. Look after each other. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I look forward to seeing you all again on Thursday. Okay? Thank you for being here. Blessed be. Love to you all. Bye. Bye.